Hello, welcome to class, and today we are going to be taking Introduction to Music with Miss Stella Maris. We just want to see what music is all about. We'll be looking at the effect, the uses, and the composition of music. Music deals with sounds, but not all sound is regarded as music. These sounds can be gotten from objects around us. What are these objects? Like musical instruments, your drums, your chairs, your blocks, your cups, bunch of keys, raindrops, and so on. And the only way to make them music or to make it possible is to take in and to take out. We have sounds that are noisy, but that's not what we are going to be dealing with in music. Music is different from noise. What is music? Music is the arrangement, or we can say it's the collection, or putting together, or the combination of meaningful sounds that are pleasant to the human ears. Music can simply be defined as the arrangement of sounds that are what's pleasant to the ears, or the collection of sounds, or the putting together of sounds, or we can say is the combination of meaningful sounds that are pleasant to the human ears. Music deals with the flowing composition. And these compositions make up music entirely. Without them, music becomes useless and meaningless. It's just like you want to prepare your food. You have to make it tasty by adding the good spices or the ingredients. So also is music. If you don't have this flowing composition, music becomes what? Useless. Now let's see the compositions. The flowing compositions are 1. Melody, 2. Harmony, and 3. Rhythm. Melody is the main tune or the single part in a song or music. Like we sing our school anthem, here we are, gathered as one, together in harmony. That's a single line, is a melody line of a song. But when we say harmony, we are saying is two or more voice parts combined together to make the song sound beautiful and melodious. These can also be seen as chords, two or more chords in a particular song. Now we sang, here we are, gathered as one. You can hear other parts like alto, tenor, and bass. You hear something like, here we are, gathered as one. Here we are, gathered as one. Here we are, gathered as one. You see, when all these parts are now put together, it becomes so beautiful when heard. What about rhythm? Rhythm is the beat of time, or you say is the heartbeat of music. When your music does not have a good timing, it becomes useless and meaningless. That's why we look at some people and like, what did this person even sing? Why? Because the rhythm were not synchronized with the voices, everything. One was going to A, the other one to B, the other one to C. No, everything has to be together, and your song must have the right timing, the right beat. Just like your heart beats normally, when you run, you start beating so fast. Let's look at uses of music. We use music for a lot of things, but I just picked out 6. We use music for entertainment. You can be entertained through music or via music. We watch music in our TVs, we listen to it, we are being entertained, we go for events and people play songs and we get entertained. It's used for sports. Music is used for learning. That's what we are doing now in our education. We teach music and we bring out the talents in people. Music is also used for dancing. We also use music in our social ceremonies like housewarming party, weddings, burials, birthday parties, naming ceremony of children, taking titles in our graduation. Music is basically life. We also use music for worship. We use music for ringtones like in your phones. We use music to advertise our goods and services. We use music to send babies to sleep, which we say is a lullaby. We use music to tell stories, to produce our films, our movies, our cartoons. Music is used generally by everybody. Music heals. Wow, do you know that? Have you ever wondered what a music can do? Music can heal. Music brings healing. You sing it for some people and their soul becomes calm and healed. Lastly, we are going to be looking at the effect of music. Music is very vital. When you say vital, it means important. One, we said music is food for the soul. Music gives you ease. It's food for the soul. People listen to music and their life changes. It changes the moods and the emotions of people. It can be a flip. Maybe you were sad, you listen to a good music, it made you happy. Sometimes you can just be happy and you start thinking about life, you start listening to some music, sometimes you start crying. But no matter how it is that you get hurt, depressed, same music will bring you out gradually and you see yourself becoming better. So it changes the moods and emotions of people. It serves as a source of earning. When you say earning, a source of income, people use music to get money. Talents are being bettered, and when worked on, they are getting money. Look at examples like Wizkid, the band, have Olamide, and so on, who are Nigerians. They've made money through music. So music, like we say, is very vital. To conclude on today's lesson, I want us to remember that music brings life. Is the main purpose. It brings life. We said that music is the collection of sounds that are what's meaningful and pleasant to the human ears. We also said music has three flowing compositions, which are melody, harmony, and rhythm. And we looked at the uses of music, what music is used for, and we also looked at the effect of music. Music is fun and is life. Now, if you have any question to ask, feel free to use your question note below and answer the questions asked correctly. We have a question box. Put in your question. Don't worry, Miss Stella Maris is always here to meet to every of your demands. And I know that as we ride on for all the classes, music is going to be food for you and my